Okay, so I'm going to try to make this video quick, mainly because my phone is about to die. Um, there's a bit that I usually say at the beginning of every one of my videos that goes along the lines of always do your own research or seek the advice of an actual financial advisor, or always do your own research before investing in Bitcoin or any other asset, shit like that. And there's many other people who say different variations of that. First off, the reason behind that is because you need to know what you're buying before you buy it. Otherwise, you're likely going to get wrecked. Like, for example, if you didn't know that Bitcoin normally has like 30% dumps during its bull markets, you would likely capitulate during the first dump at a loss. So, with that being said, let's move on to this article. Charlie Munger calls Bitcoin disgusting and contrary to the interests of civilization. Now, Charlie Munger is the vice chairman of Berkshire Hathaway, so I imagine he has a good bit of experience with investing. However, when it comes to Bitcoin, I don't think he knows the smallest thing about it. This is what he has to say here. I don't welcome a currency that's so useful to kidnappers and extortionists and so forth, nor do I like shuffling out your extra billions and billions of dollars to somebody who just invented a new financial product out of thin air. First thing, and this is very important, for those of us living in the modern age, we call this thin air code. You know, the same thing that Facebook's made out of, YouTube, Google, Twitch, eBay, and just about every other internet application that we use on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, that covers this entire section here. Moving on to don't welcome a currency that's so useful to extortionists and so forth, and kidnappers, criminals in general. A while back, this has been proven wrong. Criminals don't... there's not very many criminals that use the Bitcoin blockchain for the very specific reason that the Bitcoin blockchain is transparent. You can see each and every single transaction that has ever occurred on the Bitcoin blockchain, which means that transactions can be traced, which means somebody who's trying to commit criminal activities are not likely going to use something that's going to lead the authorities to them. So, yeah. There was no research whatsoever. There was no research whatsoever put into this. This is not research. You know what this is? It's narrative, and it's a pretty damn old one. People try to create these narratives that try to. I don't even know the reason behind this one anymore, because this is ancient history. This is ancient fiction history. First off, but when you're doing your own research, you need to go and use viable sources like books on Bitcoin, or read the Bitcoin white paper. That's something that everybody should do before you invest in Bitcoin. Read the Bitcoin white paper. Talk to people who actually have experience in the space. Now, no offense to Charlie Munger, but asking him about Bitcoin is comparable to asking a bus driver about plumbing. You're not going to get very accurate information. So, yeah, that's mainly what this video is about. It's why you should always be doing your own research. Use common sense. I mean, wow. Yeah. I think I've had enough of this article. So, with that, yeah, just always do your own research, and you should be fine on your ventures of whatever the hell it is you are researching or investing. Never take advice from people who have no idea what they're talking about on the investment that you're trying to make. Always look for viable sources, or at least something like that. And another thing, the majority of billionaires aren't necessarily looking out for you. They're looking out for themselves. So keep that in mind. With that, that is all I have for you guys today. I will see you all next time.